A magnitude 6.1 earthquake struck the mountain of central Italy early Wednesday, leveling buildings in several towns as residents slept. At least 6 people are believed to have been killed, said Reuters. Everything is destroyed, there is no town anymore, said Sabrina Sanfredi, who spoke to CBC News from Delica, one of the towns hit by the quake. She was sleeping at home when the quake struck at 3:36 a.m. She managed to escape her house with her children. I've been very lucky, she said through tears. Several towns in the mountainous region were hit. Here, people are seen walking along the road in the mattress following the quake. Remo Corsilli/Reuters Fantordi said they haven't been able to help those who are trapped in collapsed homes because aftershocks have made it too dangerous. There were 17 reported aftershocks in the 3 hours following the initial quake, the strongest measuring 5.5, the Italian seismic office said. The epicenter was at Norcia, about 170 kilometers northeast of Rome, and it had a relatively shallow depth of 10 kilometers. The quake did not seem to have hit heavily populated areas. The worst hit towns are Matras, Accumuli, Posta and Arquette del Tronto, according to Luca Cari, a spokesman for the Italian Fire Department. He said helicopters would be sent up at first light to assess the damage. Many homes, including this one in Matras, were heavily damaged. Emiliano Grippotti/Reuters Prime Minister Matteo Renzi's office said rescue teams were being sent to the worst-hit areas. Italy's Civil Protection Agency said the earthquake was severe. It was so strong. It seemed the bed was walking across the room by itself with us on it, Lina Mercantini of Cicely, Umbria, told Reuters. Volpi Urbani, in the nearby town of Scavino, said, "Dear God, it was awful. The walls creaked and all the books fell off the shelves." The mayor of Accumuli said a number of buildings had been badly damaged. 4 people are under the rubble, but they are not showing any sign of life. 2 parents and 2 children, Mayor Stefano Petrucci told Rai Television. Rai quoted police as saying 2 people were known to have died in the nearby village of Pescara del Tronto. The hardest hit towns include Matras, seen here, Accumuli and Norcia, where the epicenter was. Remo Corsilli/Reuters Sergio Irazzi, the mayor of Matras, said people were trapped under debris. The roads in and out of town are cut off. Half the town is gone, said Irazzi. There are people under the rubble. There's been a landslide and the bridge might collapse. He said there were down buildings in the city center and that the lights had gone out. He said he was unable to get in touch with emergency responders or reach the hospital. "What can I tell you? It's a drama," he said. Mayor Nicola Alamano said no deaths have been reported in Norcia, which has a picturesque historic center and is a popular tourist site. The anti-seismic structures of the town have held. There is damage to the historic heritage and buildings, but we do not have any serious injuries, he told Rai. Quake felt in Rome. The quake was felt across a broad section of central Italy, including the capital Rome, where people in homes in the historic center felt a long swaying followed by aftershocks. Television stations showed images of rubble-strewn streets in a number of towns. The facades of some old stone buildings had collapsed, leaving the inside rooms exposed. The epicenter of the earthquake is at Norcia, which is about 170 kilometers northeast of Rome. It had a shallow depth of about 10 kilometers. CBC residents of Rome, some 170 kilometers from the epicenter, were woken by the quake, which rattled furniture and swayed lights in most of central Italy. In 2009, a 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck in the same region and killed more than 300 people. The earlier earthquake struck L'Aquila in central Italy, about 90 kilometers south of the latest quake. The 1997 quake killed a dozen people in the area and severely damaged one of the jewels of Umbria, the Basilica of St. Francis in Assisi, filled with Giotto frescoes. The Franciscan friars, who are the custodians of the basilica, reported no immediate damage from Wednesday's quake.